2, 1.
We live. We live, guys.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the action match for the night. We're here with Bad English Productions, sponsoring the tournament out here in Inman, South Carolina. My name is Ricardo Gonzalez. My friends call me Rico, and I've got Chris Steele here on the other microphone. We're coming to you live from Action Billiards, where we have Ryan Hollingsworth versus Kaleb Hixon. But I believe we're at 10,000 in the middle, right, Chris? Yeah.
Race to 21.
Yeah. Okay, good. Race to 21 9-ball. And I think everybody square up, so we're about to light these fireworks. If you happen to be in the area, come on down to Action Billiards.
Y'all could keep my phone and probably could respond if anybody asks anything.
Okay, yeah. I get
One or two back.
I'm trying to get the stream up on my phone real quick. I want to pull it up on my phone.
Looks like Kaleb made a ball, but he's probably going to duck. Play a safety here.
Yes, sir. We are off to the races here.
I watched them both practice for a little while, and this table's very tough.
Yeah, it was playing really good. I asked Kaleb what he thinks about the table when he was practicing. He said it's playing quote unquote perfect. So we should be in for a good one here. Oh no.
It's lagging back.
He definitely has a look at the 9-ball right now.
Just turn the phone off.
Okay, looks like he's not taking the bait. He tries to duck behind the 9 and unfortunately pockets the 1 off the 8. Now I almost... this is tough. Just keep the cue ball down table. Get the 2-ball up table here.
Yeah, he carried that one off the 8-ball.
Yeah. You think that was intentional? I thought it was by accident.
I think it was intentional.
I thought he was trying to duck. He looked disappointed when he looked at the 2-ball. But this is a pretty nice look at a safety here. Ooh, he got him pretty good. Either way, that was a good recovery. Hollywood back at the table. I think he clipped the left side of that 2-ball. Looks like he's going to swerve it a bit. Catches the right side of the 2-ball. First good look at a run out here. Now, another thing I might play into this, so Kaleb actually is playing in the tournament, and he played his first match already on a bar box, 7-foot diamond. Ryan was just being a good sport and waiting for him to finish up his match before they got started, which was why we were a little bit delayed here. But we're going to see if that has any effect on the way that Kaleb plays in his match. That was a pretty strong shot on the 3.
If you're on the same Wi-Fi, a couple of these iPad have to turn off. If they're watching that, they get lagging.
I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm not on Wi-Fi.
No, I mean
Yeah. Really good control off that 4 ball. Pulls back just enough to get the right little look here at the 5. He has an option here to come around 2 rails, or he could, if he was really daring, he could play top inside maybe a little bit. I think most people go around 2 rails. Just play straight top, and that's definitely not what he wanted. Looked like he was trying to aim for the 7 all the way up table, maybe? He's gonna have to put some sauce on this to get this up table. Just barely misses out. Gets good shape on the 8 to no avail. And Ryan's back at the table with a tough look at the 7. I think Ryan's at a point here where he just has to focus on making the 7, I think. And naturally the cue ball should come around for the 8, right?
Yeah, he's got a 2-railer.
Yeah. Just focus on making it. Let the cue ball do what it does best.
He's probably going to duck here.
Oh. Ain't no way that was a duck. I mean, he didn't leave like a, oh well. He's definitely going to have to do something to get back on that 8. Oh man, I don't know about this.
I guess they feel any distance is difficult on this table.
Oh yeah. And as clean as you have to hit it on diamonds, if you're putting anything on the shot, you got to hit that much more true to get the cue ball to come down. Or sorry, the object ball to come down. He called the 9 just in case. I think still the first rack here. Either of them has to find their stroke, and it looks like Ryan will take first blood here. He should run out from here. But I think it's very clear that both gentlemen are getting into their comfort zone. Ryan calls a 9 in pockets and draws first blood, 1-0. Hit that plus button.
He's right on.
Let us know out there if it's looking smoother. They've been working on trying to get it less choppy. I don't think it's perfect, but it definitely looks like better than what it was earlier in the match, or at the beginning of the rack, I guess. It's still early in the match.
The chat is open, but I don't see anybody watching yet. He said they would fill up here.
Yeah, they're definitely talking. They're talking.
All right, Ryan loads up the second rack. Rack your own. Thanks, Braden. All right, let's see if Ryan loads for bear here. Definitely does. Slams into the rack.
I'll check it on the next one.
To no avail. He does not pocket anything, but I don't think he leaves a look at the 1 ball here. I think that 7 ball's looking pretty big. There we go. I was waiting for him to move. I couldn't see it. Looks like he's gonna duck here. Yeah. Try to create some traffic there with the 6-7. Did he leak? Can you see that?
Yeah, and he opened the balls up a little bit too.
Yeah. I mean, if he leaked, he could send the cue ball down table. He does the opposite. Gets behind the 7. I think that was a little bit of a two-way shot. If he would have made that, there was a chance he could get it on the 2. Ooh. Kaleb is already with his hat off. To be clear, I've never seen either of these gentlemen play before, but they're both about 650 Fargo.
I've seen both of them play several times.
You got a favorite in this match? Don't say it too loud. They might hear you. Who's your favorite?
Yeah, don't try to trap me up.
Yeah, that's it. Ooh, that was clean. Looks like Ryan's looking to take a quick lead here.
That's Kaleb.
A very nice combo shot on the
No, that's
9.
Ryan. No, that's Ryan.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Yep. He's right. Ryan Hollywood.
Yeah, okay.
And now Ryan's coming up again for the break.
That's not going to surprise me if there aren't a lot of games like that, a lot of combinations, because this table plays extremely tough.
Yeah. I think you definitely have to take advantage of every chance you get there. So, especially when we got a few stacks on the line.
Watching them practice earlier, I told somebody that I didn't think there'd be more than 2 or 3 runouts.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Kaleb immediately goes for his jump cue here. Trying to get on that highlight reel. Let's find out. Looks like positioning for that jump is a little bit awkward here.
Yeah, he's having to stretch for it.
Yeah. And if he sits on the rail, then he starts messing around that 6-9 there. I'm assuming it's not all ball foul. Solid jump. Makes good contact. Okay. I mean, he's got to put a little bit of juice on this to get to the 6 if he wants to combo it. That cue ball's going to roll around. Yeah. If he would have made that 6, I feel like that cue would have gone even farther.
He'd have trapped himself.
Yeah. Caleb's looking like he can get a piece of it, though. He's not completely blocking that one ball. I think he's going to carry him to 6 in from here. No, he got the combo the entire time. What a champion. Okay, looks like he's created an opportunity here to open up the table for himself.
It's lagging bad. We need a hot spot.
That's probably a lot of people on the Wi-Fi, but you just give it a second. Again, I'll hook up something. Okay, try to see if I can run a separate hot spot for my phone.
Decides to come around 3 rails here. You get a really good look at the 2 now. Yeah, it's interesting because that 3-9 looks pretty doable, but if he wants the out, he has a 2. Ooh, that's not gonna go bode well for him. Ryan's gonna come to the table with an opportunity to run out here.
Well, I was surprised. I thought Kaleb would run that rack out.
Yeah.
Balls are all close together.
Yeah. I think it's just telling about where his, his mental state is. I think he wanted to go more center table from there. I mean, he could cut the hell out of this if he really wanted to, but that's tough to negotiate. You could bank it too. I think this is a good shot to see what kind of a player he is, what he prefers. You can play a safety here.
Yes, he should duck.
He could, but he could go for the 2-way bank safety. I think that's what he's doing. He just straight up made it, so who cares?
He hit that good.
Yeah, that was solid. And now he just has to hit this with pure stroke. Let's see how true he's feeling right now. Nice and easy. Definitely looks like Ryan's more comfortable right now.
At the moment, he is.
He actually hit the outside part of that pocket.
That was a good out. That was a good shot on the 5 ball.
Yes, it was. And with that, we have Ryan up 3 games to 0. I think it's going to be huge when when Kaleb draws his first blood.
Yeah, that 5 ball was not an easy shot.
Yeah.
On this table.
Sean.
It still ain't make no difference. That's just the internet. We're doing that. They have a lot of, probably have a lot of people running on the internet. So if everybody watching YouTube and stuff,
So Ryan's definitely going with a bigger break for now. I think he took a little bit off of that break.
Made 3 on the break.
Yeah, made a big difference. Now he has an opportunity to come out, although that 8-7 looks a little bit dicey. He's gonna have to get good on this 4 and then play very delicately to get on the 7. Yeah, it looks like he's being extra careful with what he's doing.
Try to
here.
find the gap between the 8 and the 9.
Yeah. He could bump it a little bit, maybe. Oh no, this is dicey. He's gonna have to play it easy. Ooh, very nice. Oh, perfect. Never a doubt. This is kind of scary. This is Ryan running away with the match right now.
Seems to be comfortable.
Yeah. That was a break and run, by the way.
5, 4,
That tends to happen. You
3,
make 3 on the break.
five, 4.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kirkston. Kirkston? Hixon. Oh, family. Yeah, Steven, they're still messing around with some settings here, so hopefully it'll get better as the match continues.
Yeah, Sean's critiquing everything for us.
Yeah. All right, looks like Ryan definitely saw some value in taking off the break a little bit, and he does make a ball.
He's got an easy safety here.
Yeah, that 7-6 looking mighty juicy. He plays a little bit soft, but he still gets pretty good there. This is, after seeing your opponent break around, this is a tough ball to come back to the table to handle. Just from a morale standpoint, this is, I think if you're Kaleb, you're just looking for a chance to get back in stroke. He calls a 9-ball just in case. I like that call.
He could get lucky.
There do be a chance. Oh. Get in there. I think you're almost kind of looking for the 2-9 just because that 4 looks pretty terrible.
4-8's a problem.
Yeah, so that 2-9 becomes much more intriguing. He doesn't. He's just gonna run out. Champion. Yeah, Kirkston, he definitely looks like he's capable. This is a treat for me because I haven't seen any of these gentlemen play before, so I'm learning. Hollywood out with the extension.
He's got a chance to get these two balls apart here.
Yeah, I like that a lot. He's hitting this with top. I'm assuming he's going to load it up and right. Ooh, we don't like to see that. He broke out the ball and he gives ball in hand. I think this is the opportunity that Kaleb was looking for. I wouldn't say he has an automatic 5-ball run out, especially given that this is going to be him getting back in stroke.
It's hard to tell whether the 6 goes in behind the 7 or not.
I think it does. It's just, you know, after your opponent's 4-0, like getting that 1 win is going to be very important.
With the way he played that, it must go.
Yeah, for sure. He just has to hit each of these shots with intention and don't shortchange himself. Can't let him get to 5-0. No, he lost that a little bit. He lost that a little bit. He should still be fine. those kinds of little nuances that I think are telling in reference to how somebody's feeling about their game right now.
Kaleb needs this rack to get going.
Yeah. He's got to play it easy. Not overrun the 8. Yeah, very nicely done. Good control. Very nicely done. No. Kaleb is showing some visible frustration here. Ryan showing off for the cameras real quick.
Yeah, everything's going Hollywood's way right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Good.
Yeah.
Hollywood going back to a little bit bigger of a break. Does scratch. The table's open here, so Kaleb certainly has another opportunity here to find his stroke. He's going to chase this to the left side of the table. He's going to get pretty dead in here. That should be pretty good, actually.
Straight in on him.
Yeah. He does have a slight angle to come to the center table, but not a lot. I think he just draw this a little bit, maybe like 3-4 inches. And now he needs a new Q-tip. I think Kaleb's going to the
Yips.
yeah, I don't know if it's the yips or everything that could go wrong does go wrong. Going through the motions, get it all out of his system. Because he did not need to draw that 3-ball that much in order to put that much bottom to get miscue like that. That could have just been an unfortunate miscue. And then now he's got a weird look at the 3. Just getting a good hit here. Stop, bro. Oh my god. I'm rooting for it, man. So thankfully the cue ball decides to stay on the table. But Ryan does have a look at the 3-ball here. I can't tell from this angle where the safety is. I guess he could roll up on... No. He's dinging into it. Looks like he's going to stop it. Yeah. I don't know about that. I think there was a lot of hope in that shot.
He's in the gap.
Yeah. So, definitely a testy shot, but where that 3-ball is, I mean, he doesn't have to do much just to get a decent look at the 4-ball. But to your point, the tables are going to play tough. So he's gonna have to hit this pure. Well, it's good that he's taking his time. But when your stroke is where it's at right now.
He'll just try to draw off one
Yeah.
to the left of one rail.
Keep it simple, but yeah. This is a tough shot. Just has to keep it simple. Yeah, see? Like, just mentally, it's a tough shot. He doesn't have to do too much there, but considering what's been happening the last rack or two here, that 3-ball looked like the hardest shot in the world. And Ryan has got an open table here to run out now. He's got to be careful here. He's got some traffic to maneuver through to get back to the 6. Looks like he decides to play with a lot of left, hoping for a good bump here. Wow. Literally split the 6-ball in half. He's definitely got a safety here, but it should have been
just going to fan that 6-ball, 2
Yeah.
rails, and go back down to the other side.
Yeah. It should have been out, though.
Yeah, they're both struggling with position.
I think in a perfect world, he plays that cue ball, somehow get the 7 between the 6 and the cue ball. So he's going to hit the left side of that 6. Yeah, hit that way too hard. At that speed, I'm assuming he's trying to lag the 6 into the top rail, keep it there, create distance. And now he's left another shot here for Kaleb to try to find a stroke with. He's doing a lot of things that remind me of myself when I'm getting a stroke and I know I'm not. Clean.
That's a good shot.
He got up from that shot like 3 or 4 times. That was definitely the right move. Like right now, I don't think there's such thing as an easy shot for him. You could play this around the 9-ball, 2 rails. Looks like he's playing inside though. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, you can play it around 2 rails. He barely gets over there. This should be good enough. This is good enough. And he has to capitalize. He can come around. He can come back and forth 2 rails. Yeah, just like that.
I hit that good.
Come on, get a good hit there, buddy. He was definitely trying to get on the left side of that. Of that 9-ball.
Looks like Cable's going to get on the board.
I'm telling you, man, there's no such thing as an easy shot right now. This is going to be big for him, though, if he can make this. Ooh, we thought about it. Thought about it, man. Couple little cheers from the crowd here as Kaleb gets on the board, 1-5.
Yeah, you don't want to fall too far behind on this table.
Or against Hollywood.
This might be a quick game.
Yeah, definitely wiped its feet before winning their Kirkson. That 9-ball's looking like a little piece of cheese dangling over the pocket there. Did he call it, or is he going to make the...
Is that the 2-6 hanging over the side pocket?
The 2-6 looks pretty gross. I think he's just going to bank it. Yeah. He's just going to bank call the 9 right now. He's not calling the 9. How do you not bank call the 9? Am I looking at this weird? Yeah.
I thought he was going to carry him the 6 using the 2. It's hard to see how it lays on the point. Yep.
Oh. His focus that was a really nice shot. Did he get good on that 2? Yeah, he did.
Yeah, you can see the whole ball.
That was a really nice shot on the 6. Comes around. Alright, now he calls the 9-ball. I was wondering for a second there if he was just going to run out as a show of force.
Good shot.
6-1. Hollywood's right back at it, racking up the 8th rack of the match. Right? Yeah, we're at 6-1. Let's see what kind of break he goes with right now. Okay, still a solid break. Gets a look, yeah, gets a look at the 1 ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9. I think getting 3-4 there is going to be the trick on this rack. Nice touch there. I mean, he's going to have an option here with a 4 ball, so you almost want to get, I think you almost want to get dead in for that 3 ball maybe. So you can just draw it back. I mean, either way, if he comes out with an angle, you'll have an opportunity to go to either of the bottom corner pockets there with that 4 ball. It looks like he hits that. No, I think he's just going to hit a draw shot here. He's going to be going for the bottom right corner.
Trying to force balls on this table doesn't work too well.
Yeah, it's going to have to be a smooth stroke here. This will be a good little test. Never a doubt.
It's a good shot.
That was super clean. Perfect. Keeps an angle on the 6. Sets up for the bottom right corner with the 8. Now he just has to push it forward. Never want to take these shots for granted, though.
He seems to be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, he does. Very nicely done. That was another break and run, by the way, I believe, right? That was another break and run, wasn't it? Kaleb did win his 9-5 in the tournament before this match.
Yeah, he beat Javier. Well, he made a ball.
Doesn't get a look at the 1 though.
He's hooked. Like a push.
First push of the match too, if he does it. Looks like he's gonna choose to jump here. I like that call there just because the 4 is hanging in the pocket. So he's a pretty good opportunity to continue. If he can just pocket this jump combo. Better get that replay button ready. Yeah! Oh man, that's brutal. No justice. So another really good opportunity here for Kaleb to get back in the stroke.
That's like Hollywood's third scratch, isn't it?
Yeah. I think he got just enough here to see the 6. He seems quite disappointed as he goes for his jump cue. That's brutal. The problem here too is if he makes this, I feel like that cue ball is going to track up table. He misses the jump and he leaves Ryan. A shot on the 6. Ryan just has to play into the 7, hoping to hit it on the left or the right side. I was thinking he was going to hit the right side of the 7 there. Fortunately, he hits dead into it. And now he's play it safe. Maybe he can keep the cue ball behind the 9. Yeah, just like that. Very nicely done.
Hit it good.
Yeah. And now for the second time in a row, Kaleb is jumping at the object ball. In this scenario, though, if he just makes a 7, it looks like it'll naturally track to the top side of the table, maybe off the right side rail. He just has to make it. Which, ooh, very close.
He's going to get a roll.
Is he gonna get it?
Yep.
That's gross. That's really gross. Even if Ryan's up 7-1, he definitely disagrees with that outcome. I feel like he hit that really solid. I think he's still hitting without confidence, but put him up at 2. Kaleb back to break. Thanks, Jazz. It's looking to be pretty fun. We got a really good crowd out here.
Kaleb needed that roll to stop the bleeding.
If anything, he's just stemming the bleeding. Let's definitely stop bleeding. And now he has to go through the process of finding his break because he is not pocketing anything like Hollywood is. And that's kind of tough mentally because since Hollywood found the break, he's up 5 games. He's definitely ahead of the strategic aspect of the game too. That was incredibly strong. How close is he to that 6? I don't think he's married to it, but that 5 ball
looks like he's inch away.
Falls the 9 in the side. I'm not sure. That has to be the just in cases of just in case calls.
Trying to kick under this 9 ball. Good hit. Well done.
That's very strong. He does leave a look here at the 1, but that 3 ball is looking pretty gross right now.
Seven, 8's kind of funny at the bottom too.
And there's no 9 ball combo to save you. What an interesting shot.
Yeah,
I mean,
good shot just to get a look at it.
Yeah. Sets up a good chance of safety
It's
here.
going to lock him right behind this ball.
He does not do that. He did not call the 9. And the 3 drops. This is unbelievable. That is brutal. Hollywood calls the 4. Sorry, the 9. That is a horrible loss right there.
Well, when they're rolling your way.
It's hard to beat that. I mean, Kaleb still has a lot of match left, so he needs to go what he needs to go through and then find himself again. 'Cause this ain't over yet.
13-19 race. That's a lot of pool. So he broke dry. You can't see the one. They're pushing. We'll push out here.
Boosh. He definitely leaves him a shot at the one ball. Like, I think he can make the one ball. But the two ball,
Cue ball looks like it's tracking into the 4.
exactly. Like, he might have to use the 4 ball to stop it. I think he can straight up make the one ball, though. He overcuts it.
It doesn't take much for the balls to get in bad spots on this table.
That's true. Oh my god, another 1-9 combo here. You can play a carom too. Hollywood comes to the table almost disappointed.
He's going to play the 1-9.
Yeah. He comes to the table looking disappointed that he knows he's going to call the
You want to hit this
here.
with a little pace. You don't want to leave it in the hole if it don't go. Wow, that worked out good playing the carom. It's safe.
Yeah.
He can see it.
But getting on the 2 after this is going to be interesting to say the least.
No, he's going to play safe.
Plays aggressive. For the bank, and he leaves the shot at the 1 here. The 3 and the 5 are disgusting, so the chance for the out is not high, per se. I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so if he just rolls this almost softly, or he could track it to the right side rail and just get level with the 3 ball. Yeah, just like that. Did he leave an angle there in the 3 ball?
The 5 don't go past the 8.
Not quite.
He's ducking.
I can't see.
I thought he was going to hit the edge of it.
He was in the way, I couldn't see anything. Do you think he goes aggressive here and just combos it?
Looks to me like he's just going to get on the other side. Well, he did play it. I'm surprised he had an easy safe there.
Yeah. And he leaves Kaleb with his own 5-8 combo, if he so desires. He does have the safe, though, as he stated. He could play off the top rail, get the cue ball behind the 8, maybe.
Yeah, he can freeze him up on the 8. Possibly scratch too, trying to get back there.
It looks like he's trying to play the 7 in between both of them. I think he got
Hit
him.
it good.
Yeah. He does leave a jump
Seven's
shot
got
here,
it.
though, for Hollywood, yeah.
10-6.
We're gonna do a little musical chairs here. Give us a second.
I'll be back.
Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Good luck.
Gonna get up out of this fucking thing.
All right. Let's see if we can make this work a little bit better. Mic check. All right, with Hollywood giving Kaleb a little bit of a blessing there after that jump shot. He's got a nice little out here to get him a little bit back into the game again.
So he's gonna have to come back pretty good distance here. Okay, he's fine. Perfect. Never a doubt. Oh man, I have to figure out how to keep score. So Chris had to go play his match, so I'm jumping here on the first mic. And I'm going to give Kaleb +1. Okay. He's definitely winning more games per game that Ryan's won since the beginning of the match. Like he went 5-0 first, and now he's trading off with Hollywood. Let's see how he adjusts his break, because I don't think he's had any luck really leading up to this on the break just yet. Okay, he does pocket the 3 ball. Let's look at the 1 ball. Not to make it though. Unless he somehow makes the 4 ball in the combo, maybe? I doubt it. Let's see. I think he'd send the cue ball up table. Or the 1 ball. Get the 2-8 in the game there. It looks like that's what he decides to do, but he overhits it. Leaks out and leaves a look at the 1, but all that Hollywood really has right here is a 1-6 combo. We could ask for a better shot, for sure. So Hollywood decides to play cross rail safety. Put some distance on it. I think he wanted that 1 ball closer to the center table. I don't know. I mean, he does leave a shot here for Kaleb. This would be pretty strong to make. And I think he's doubling down on making this shot. The 1 ball will naturally track down table, but getting on the 2 ball is going to be delicate. He rattles, and the cue ball tracks really close to that corner. So now we got a pretty deep in there 1 ball with the 2 ball right next to the 8 ball on the spot there. He can dig into this with some bottom, but it looks like he's going to play it off the rail first. No, he plays it. That was oh, okay. He's just sacrificing or submitting to a longer shot here on the 2. I don't dislike it. It was not a bad shot, because if he just makes this, he can go look at the 4-ball and then an out from here. And that's what it looks like is going to happen. I mean, at this point, you got to favor Ryan to run out. Comes around 2 rails, gets into the 6. Phew. Not much to do there. Cleans out the 6-ball in the top left. It's an angle here on the 7. He can punch this out to the left side of the 8. Make them in the same pocket. Ooh, this is awkward. So he's left himself on the rail, and with an angle that tracks the cue ball up table away from the 9. So now, the only thing I can imagine is if he decides to bank it with a lot of top, but slowly, to keep some sort of an angle on the 9. He could also just duck entirely and get the, still bank the 8-ball, but get it to the center of the bottom rail and send the cue ball up table. That could leave a carom for Kaleb, though. This is suboptimal for sure. Brutal, man. I mean, he is an established or banker, so gotta teach that 8-ball some finance, you know. Let's see what he decides to do here. Definitely tried to hold the cue ball there. Unfortunately, he sacrifices the shot itself. He leaves a very steep cut here for Kaleb, but I think Kaleb can just cut this. That cue ball is going to go up and down table, though. He's going to have to hit this with some pepper and straighten out that cue ball with some inside. He just decides to play safe. Leaves a shot here for Ryan. He can make this. He just has to be careful about what he does with the cue ball. I think he's gonna have to put some zip on this. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rails if he wants to make it. He decides to bank it. Shoo. Right after I said he was a notorious banker. That 8-ball decides not to open up a savings account at Hollywood Financial. And now we see a Kaleb load up some bottom here. This should be a beautiful shot if he hits it. Ooh, just not quite. That was a full table draw type shot. So I'm pretty sure that the 9-ball's married to the rail, so he's not going to have a bank here. And he looks like he's ducking. He's going to play the left side of the 9. That cue ball better go up table onto a rail to make this harder. Hollywood clears out the 9.
And now we're at 3-9. That was a pretty decent opportunity there for Kaleb to put another one on the board. Looks like Hollywood's going back to a harder break. Sure enough, he lands a couple of balls on the break. Looking at the 2, 3. That 3 looks pretty gross. I'm pretty sure that 4 ball is covering the 2, but he can go rail first. I'm not too concerned about that. It's more so the 3 ball, because that 6 ball is huge. So he's, even though he had a really nice break, he's got some maneuvering to do here. We're about to find out. He decides to push out. That's tough. I don't know how you give your opponent this. Because making the 2 ball again is not the problem. It's the 3 ball. And if you can make the 2 ball, you can position yourself to the 3 ball to at least play safe, even if you can't make the 3-6. Or don't feel like you could maneuver the 3-6. So that was very much a gamble here on Hollywood's part. And Kaleb gets a decent touch here on the 5 that allows him to look at the 3-5 combo, which is much more favorable than the 3-6, given that the 5 is just sitting in the pocket there. Let's see if we can capitalize on that. Play it easy. Ooh, very nicely done. Hollywood no longer deciding to sit down, standing at the top right of the screen there. With the cool shoes and the cooler shoelaces. So I think he's got some angle here, but it looks like he's going to load it up with bottom. This one should be a little bit easier than the last shot, so he needs to come out, be able to make that 6. Pretty sure he got there, we're good. And now he can play the 8 ball on the side or position for the bottom right corner. Looks like he's positioning for the side. He wants to get away from that 9 ball to make this less awkward. And looking at that angle, I'm assuming he's going to push it forward, get that cue ball back to center table, maybe a little bit past center table. Like that. Looks like he just gets past center table. And now Kaleb. Looking a little bit more comfortable with that out there, which we like to see. So now we're at 4-9. Let's see how Kaleb adjusts his break here. Looks like he's going back to the well. Is he going to change the speed? He might have hit that a touch harder in his prior breaks, but he loses a cue ball, and that 1-9 looks gross, especially with the 3-5-6 looking disgusting. This little party on the bottom left is going to make Hollywood find a way to get that 9 ball in. That's a gross party here. Yeah, you got to just try and close out this rack sooner than later. He already called the 9. It looks like he's just going to combo it. Yeah. Clean. And Hollywood first to 10. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate for sure. So it looks like Hollywood and Kaleb are discussing the movement of the coins now that Hollywood's past 10 or reaches 10. So Hollywood's probably going to duck here and use the 4-8. Oh my god, he goes so aggressive. There was a good ducking opportunity there. He did get pretty good on the 2-ball. Kaleb with the jump shot here. Hollywood tells him to move back the 2-ball. But Kaleb continues to move out after that shot. Unfortunately, we couldn't get a good look at it on the camera just because of the angle that we were coming at it with. Kaleb decides to lace that with some top. Very nicely done. Gets a good look at the 2 there. Let's come around 2 rails here now to get back to the 4. Kaleb needing to reset. Very nicely done. Very good control there. He should be out from here. But again, I feel like we're still in that limbo. We're definitely past the valley, so to speak, but from what I've seen so far. It's a pretty pure. Now I think he's just gonna try and come off the right side rail. Set up for the yeah. That was a shot. That was a shot. Kaleb's looking pretty comfortable out there. I'm not gonna lie. That was a very strong look for him. Very strong rack. Let's see if we can hold on to the cue ball here a little bit better. Capitalize on the break. Okay. He's not going to scratch, and he makes the 1. Let's see if we can look at the 2. He does have a look at the 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything looks pretty open here. Maneuvering for the 3 looks. Can he beat that 9 ball though? Or is he going to come back behind it or on top of it? Looks like he pushes it forward, plays it easy. Very nicely done. Okay. That was the only question I really had. This looks like it should be out. If he's playing as comfortable as he did in the last rack. He looked at this twice. Looks like he's going to do some controlled draw here. Looking at that, I wonder if that... I can't tell if that cue ball, if he puts top on this, is tracking to the A ball. Or if it's... I mean, either way, it kind of forces him to play pro side on the right side of the 5. I wonder if he can punch it over. Nope, he just decides to bump the 8. Just enough, plays the right side of the 5. That's pretty good. And he keeps an angle here for the 6. Get off that. Ooh, very nicely done. He's dancing around these balls. That 7 ball could have been a problem.
Water, please. Bottle.
Now it's time for Kaleb to show off a little bit. Nope. Oh. Floor is proving still slippery here. He could just use an extension. I don't know. He decides he's not going to do that. So, continuing to work through this rack. Kaleb's looking pretty good here to be out. I personally hate it when I have to cut into the side pocket of a diamond table. Those points be sharp. Kaleb handles it quite well. And now for the cherry on top of this nice little run out that he's had. Very clean.
Shot, boy.
First breaking run of the match for Kaleb. Very nicely done. Started off last rack there with very comfortable little out.
Let's go, man. You got this, my guy.
Now Kaleb getting a couple additional cheers for the spirit that he's showing here. A little bit more true to his form, it seems. Big break. Very good control of the cue ball. He does pocket the 7, but does not get a look at the 1, unfortunately. That is unfortunate. This kind of stuff really puts a damper on any kind of gear that you're trying to find for sure. Okay, decides to push out here to the 2. Ooh, I'm not sure I like this. He leaves a clean shot here for Hollywood, but it is on the rail. So in some world he does give it back, and he actually does. I feel like if he can somehow push this out past the 4 and the 6, he would be able to get a look at the 2. He's gonna have to hit this pretty pure though. There's no way he's jacking up. I think you're just loading this with top. You can also play for a jump shot technically as well, but it looks like he decides to hit it pure. Does he get past the 4? Oh, that is unfortunate. That is no justice, man. He hit that real nice. Wow. Kaleb with what I can only assume is a good roll there. He completely misses the 2 ball with the jump there. Rattles the cue ball. And then magically still hits the 2 ball and gets a good hit. Hollywood responds with a safety that marries the 2 ball into the 4. He calls a 9 on the off chance that it plays. I feel like that's a weird pocket to call though, considering how close that is to the 8 ball. Gets the piss out of it, makes the 5. It's good on the 2. Wow. Sometimes we take those. Sometimes we take those. Now Kaleb's definitely got to look at an out of some sorts compared to what he had before. Looks like he's taking a little bit of a cut here on the 3. Would allow him to play the cue ball at table. Line up the 4 for the bottom right corner, I'm assuming. Clean. I think he did not want that much of an angle in the 4 ball, but I gotta admit, I feel like this is still a good look here for him. So he has to hit this pure, come 2 rails, 1, 2, misses the 4 ball. Unfortunate. And Hollywood back at the table after what I think is a rack and a half, or 2 racks if you count 2 halves. With a nice little 4 ball run out to get back into the swing of things for him. Begins the run with a little extension. Assuming she's gonna, push this forward a bit. Keep an angle on the 8. Kind of wants to get off the rail a little bit. He's able to do so. Ooh, he should be fine. It definitely was a little bit more forward than I think he intended. It will require him to get out the extension. Definitely makeable, just not the most optimal look at the 9 that he could have had. And now Ryan is back on the board. I think they're both agreeing to take a little bit of a break. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. We'll be right back when they get back from their bio break.
Who's buying all this food? Is somebody ordering that for you guys, or you guys just ordering food?
We just ordered. I just ordered.
What kind of sausage do you get? I don't know. What, like the house is?
They catch him by the clothes or something? Pardon? Catch him by the clothes?
What time is it? They did it weird. Oh. Midnight? No.
You shot better than me. Like, nah. I break and scratch and you run out. That's not work.
No, but if you break the ball and then I go down to the 6 and then leave it with everything in the pocket.
That's part of the game, though, so it is.
I had fun.
This next round's tough, though. You see who's next?
He's good. I'm not sure what the small play
He's pretty good on the little plays.
I haven't seen him.
Uh, 11-6, I think.
Somewhere in there. better than that. I wish he had contest. I bet he got the board on him. Easy. He didn't even close. Yeah, you better. Right for a race. Back you, bro. You can get the F out of it. It's in your head. You've been big broke for too long, bro.
Is it good?
It's the first thing I ate all day.
Really?
No, it's not a lot. I forgot I had what drink.
Nice. I've already eaten like 2 other things off the menu. I had the little mini corn dogs and the chicken tenders.
Then the loser side's not waiting for that first round. Don't feel bad. I don't get a blame you either.
It's not over yet. They're just taking a little bit of a break. We'll be back here in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, they said you hung up some balls though.
Yeah, at the beginning I did. I ain't watching. I'm settled in now. Like, hell,
So you usually take a couple games to get the shape that
He came out playing perfect. I've been trying to catch up the whole time. But I haven't catching up. I just got to keep it running.
you just gotta slow him down and put some racks together, and the gap is gonna get smaller.
Yeah, he finally made up a mistake and I made him pay too. Yeah, let's get it.
lot of people tend to get nervous. You see that? Did you win? I didn't play. Oh.
Hey, we didn't cut the mic off.
Yeah. We're not talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, my brother said he can hear me in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like chewing? That's brutal.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, Mike's got to be pretty damn mixed up everything.
I think it focuses on whoever's talking into it. If nobody's talking into it, it starts picking up more and more, you know?
All right. Thank you for the patience, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in action. After a short little break here, we have Hollywood up 11-6, race to 21, 9-ball. So with Hollywood to break, he's going to rack himself. Just took a quick 5-7 of the break, I think. Nothing too crazy. Let's see if this reset allows either player to also reset their mental and their actual game. Hollywood and Kaleb exchanging some words, a couple of smiles, and now we're back at it. Okay, solid break here from Hollywood. He had some pretty good looks at a break here in the past, but looks like it won't be so here. Doesn't pocket anything, but doesn't really leave too much here for Kaleb. Kaleb calls push here. It's tough because I feel like if you push anywhere, you're going to leave a safety shot somewhere. Okay, looks like he's deciding to push down table. Which I believe that 4-ball looks like it's blocking the 1-ball, so he's going to force Hollywood to choose on a safety here. He hits, tree topping increases the chances of him giving it back. It looks like he's choosing to shoot it. Plays it with some top, trying to get the 3-ball into the game. And I believe he does not achieve that goal. He leaves a window here for Kaleb to shoot the 1-ball and make it, actually. And off the rail, it would hit into the 5 and leave a decent opportunity here to get on the 2. So he just has to focus on making this 1-ball clean without too much juice. Misses it by a significant amount. Which brings Hollywood back to the table with an open look at a table. Given the angle he has on the 1, he kind of just has to pocket it and leave the cue ball on the left side of the table. Get a look at the 2. Yeah, that'll do. Still a long shot there, so he has to keep his stroke clean. And he has to somehow get back on the 3, but that 5-ball is pretty big there. Yeah, so he's taking a second look at it. I don't think this is as automatic as he would like it to be. He's looking to go, okay. Hits it. Ooh. He tries to drag it just enough so that he doesn't hit the 5, but in the process sacrifices the shot on the 2. So So now we got deep 2-ball here that Kaleb can choose to draw out of if he so wishes. He's gonna have to control it though. That 3-ball is definitely makeable. Last time this happened, things didn't quite work out in Kaleb's favor. So I think he's trying to find a way to not have to draw the heck out of this, if he can help it. And sure enough, he goes rail first. Comes around, a lot of speed on that cue ball. That 4-ball's gonna get huge. Not huge enough. Looks like he should be good here. Rattles a 3. That's not good. That was not the shot to miss. No, Holly would have a chance here to get back into the swing of things. Gets just enough into the angle here on the 5. He's gonna have to punch it here across table, off the right side rail. There you go. Did he get dead end on this? No, he has an angle on the 7. I wonder if he just roll this forward a little bit. Try to hold it. Yep, that's exactly what he tries to do. Does he line up dead center? He's kind of smiling at this like he's got minimal angle to play with here. See if we can force an angle. Yep, just enough. That's good on the 8. Let's punch it forward a little bit. Yep. And Hollywood's looking to pick up where he left off. We're at 12-6. Race to 21.
Bro, I was hungry. You want some wings? Nope. I'll buy you some. Huh? I'll buy you some. Yes. So you take some. You want to take some shots? Out of that vodka. My bad, bro.
Oh, no, you're good.
All right. So last time, Hollywood had some pretty good luck here with a harder break. Let's see if he maintains it. Yep, coming back to the slam again. Doesn't make anything. This brings Kaleb back to the rack, up to the table. With a look at the 1, 2, 3 looks pretty gross. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that 3, 4 looks pretty disgusting. Let's see if Kaleb can get something going here, though.
Are you playing you? Oh, fuck. I ain't got no dog in this fight. Roll up, boys. Damn, honey.
It's pretty clean to get on the left side. Ooh. I like the idea, but no reward. It is unfortunate. Now he's forced to take to the skies here. But even if he makes this, man, like, ooh, on the 4, you know what I mean? Like, ew. Ew, brother, ew. Yeah, and I think he sees it too. So he goes back to his shooting cue. Looks like he's going to straight up try to kick this 3. Hits it pretty hard with some zip. 3 balls making its way back up. Table. We're down table. I see a pretty gross safety. Well, the last time I saw a safety like this, Hollywood decided to just play aggressive. So he might try to make this and break the 4 out. No, he just breaks the 4 out and plays safe. 9 ball's pretty huge here. However, the 3 ball is on a rail, so kicking this makes kicking it a little bit easier. Looks like he's gonna go 1-2 rails here. Possible, probably 1 rail. Ooh, gets good. 3 goes into the 5 and stops it, making it much more difficult here for Hollywood to make this shot. I feel like he could still make this, especially. I wonder if he could play it off the 5. No, it looks like he decides to just straight up make it, and now it's looking pretty beautiful. Kaleb looking a little bit defeated after that 3-ball shot there. Because when Hollywood gets to this kind of open look at a table, it seems to reliably run out. Plays out some inside to straighten out the cue ball. I like it a lot. And now, some bottom right, maybe? Maybe. Ooh, that's kind of awkward. That is not what he needed. And I don't know if that 8-ball cuts. I don't think it does. And if it does, it's tough. But if it does, it also very naturally gets shaped for the 9. So you wouldn't have to worry too much about shape here. Looks like he's gonna duck on the right side of that 8-ball. Yep. Smart. I mean, the right move is not to get to that position to begin with, but that does bring Kaleb back to the table, which I'm sure he's thankful for. And he's gonna lace this bank in. I can feel it in my bones. I know he's at least gonna go for the bank. Oh, he didn't do the bank. He played safety. And he played it quite decently so. Gets the cue ball pretty close to that rail, but this is a makeable 8-ball. Thanks, Chris. My name is Ricardo Gonzalez. I live and play out of Charlotte. I enjoy watching pool and playing it. I play out of a Masters team, and I'm a 7 and 8-ball, and 9 and 9-ball. Probably the softest 9 in Charlotte. But it translates pretty well when I watch the table. Oh, what a strong shot. Never a doubt. He's been so reliable on those long cuts that he set himself up for another long cut. Almost exactly where the cue ball was before. He's going to make this, no doubt. No doubt. I mean, he's been playing pretty solid. I mean, I'd be surprised if he misses this. That would give Kaleb a lot of breath. But nobody is. Everybody bleeds. Not today. Not right now. Hollywood still. Yeah, Hollywood is playing out of his mind, man. is tough, man, because Kaleb is trying to put something together, and he's getting some looks to do so, but when he's not getting looks, Hollywood is capitalizing. Hollywood rehydrating in his corner. And all Kelly can do is just sit there and watch. So he's been doing a little bit of a slam break here. I feel like he took off a little that time, but still going on the harder side of the break. He isn't able to find an object ball to make on his break here. He was having some good fortune with that at the beginning of the match, but now not so much to Kaleb's benefit. This little party of balls on the bottom part of the table looking pretty tasty for a safety. You have to apologize? What are you apologizing for? It's all good. It's all cool. I've never actually played in Napa leagues. I've only ever played APA, mostly 9-ball. 9-ball is my favorite game, 9-ball and 10-ball. I did play 8-ball for a little bit, which was why they made me a 7. And I played in Masters. I did a little bit of BCA 10-ball. And I've heard of Napa, and then now they're coming out with USAPL, I think it is, here in the Carolinas. A lot of pool leagues around here. So back to the action. Hollywood's about to run out. Oh, he was looking for a touch there that he did not receive. So unfortunately, still cuttable, not gonna lie. And that might track towards the 6 in some way, shape, or form if he cuts it. It's a thin the heck out of this 5 though. I think the easier shot here is a safety, playing top, getting the 5-ball up table and using the 9-7 to cover the cue ball. And he just wants to make it. He's a pretty aggressive player. I would say that he's definitely, and again, to remind everybody, I've never actually seen either of these players play before, so this is kind of a new experience for me, but it looks like Hollywood plays on the aggressive side. He has ducked a couple of times, so he's not against playing safety, but it looks like he's pretty comfortable going for the gusto. And Kaleb is still struggling, man. Oh, God. I want him to find his groove. Kaleb looks pretty good when he's playing comfortably, but outside of that, it's brutal. Thankfully, he gets covered here by the... Does he? Oh, no, I think he... does he have to go rail first? Or can he just make this? Yeah, he has to go rail first. Ooh, very sharp point. Keeps the cue ball outside of the side pocket. But this is the look that Kaleb wants. Get back in stroke. Just run out, dog. Easy peasy. Looks like he's choosing to play the 6 all the way up table. I think he's going to play it easy to keep a look here at the 7. I think he wants to stay on the left side of the 7, to be honest. Yeah, that's what he's aiming to do. Playing the right side of the 7, that 9-ball gets a little bit tight there, but we'll see what he can come up with. Just punch it forward a little bit. Just a touch. Clean little rattle there. Kaleb was sure that he made that 6. couldn't tell. I couldn't tell the line if it rolled off or not. I would have to assume it didn't roll off, just because this table's on the near side, or the cloth is. Man, these long cuts just do not phase Hollywood. They do not phase them. Now he's gonna come around. Couple of rails for the 9. Pretty strong. Oh shit, Kaleb's looking pretty defeated over there. Which is not the look you want to have. It's tough. Now we're looking at a, what is this, a 7? He's spotting 8 games for Hollywood. Race to 21 here, so we're looking at a 15-8 race. And by 8, I mean 7. 15-7 race. Oh, you're acing. No. You're all good, man. Everybody starts somewhere. Alright, so another break. Another dry break here for Hollywood. It's the only solace that Kaleb has right now. The relentless onslaught is stopped by the lack of a ball dropping on those breaks there. So Kaleb decides to play safe by keeping the 8 ball as big as possible here between the cue ball and the 1 ball. And Hollywood's going to the skies real quick. Good hit. Does not pocket the 1 ball. Does leave a look here for Kaleb to play another safety. He could play a bank though. He could play this aggressively and keep shape with the 2. See how he's feeling. He does play aggressively and he does nail the bank shot. He keeps a very slight angle here for the 2. Unfortunately, I think he needed more of an angle, considering the reason on the top left there, so. Whatever he's going to do, I think he's going to either hit it hard or with a lot of English. Or both. Smash. Those are very confident, strokey shots. I don't think we're out of the woods yet here, but that's the kind of stuff we need to see here. Is he trying to play the 4-9? Or does that 4 go? He's playing it like it goes. Why does that look like the 9 is in the way to my eyes? My terrible, terrible eyes. Again, he's kind of flat here on the 5, but he should be fine if he punches this out. Takes a second look, which I think is merited. I think this angle's a little bit subpar. It's workable, but I think he wanted something a little bit better than this. Decided to pull back on it a little bit, maybe crash into the 9, I think. No, just come straight back. Get an angle here in the 6. Strong. Very strong. So whipping out the extension. We're looking at definitely pocket ball. I think we're going to go with some top here. And you almost want to get the cue ball right back where it is right now. Keep some sort of an angle here on the 7. Okay, you hit that with some inside. And don't want to get straight in per se. It's kind of an awkward angle, but still doable. Plays it very nicely off the rail. Very nicely done. And now he's back to the extension, but going the other way. Nice and easy, 2 rails. Does have a long shot at the 2. Doesn't want to take this shot for granted. He needs to seal the deal here. Clean, never a doubt. Here we go.
Shit, dude.
Now we're at 14-7. 14-7. Fuck.
Hey, boy, takes it right now. I don't know who you talking about. They said he got 5K on 100. I done moved on.
All right, Kaleb to break here now.
Right now.
Big old break. Pockets the wing ball. Looking for some life here on the 1. I think he finds it. Unfortunately, though, getting to the 2 will require him to dig into this. Do not think he force follows. Is he gonna dig into it? I think he's wanting to be aggressive here. Take advantage of the break that he just got. Nope. Looks like calmer minds prevail and he decides to duck pretty nicely. Gets the 4 and the 8 there into the game. Now Hollywood's looking at a kick here. Clean kick. Ooh, this looks gross. This is getting gross. Okay, not too gross. If this was Hollywood, that 1 ball goes in 1,000% of the time. But now it's Kaleb to show Hollywood how it's done. And to be fair, this key ball is really right on that rail. This is not an easy shot by any means. Play a bank or the safety? I can't tell. I am not sure what the intention was there, but Boys had a strong shot if it was for a safety. That 1 ball's in space, which makes the kick harder, but he hits that pretty solid on the point. And just hard enough to... no. I thought he was going to You have a tough look here at the 1, but that's definitely cuttable. And he can hit this with a lot of inside to straighten that cue ball out. Maybe even bring it a little bit good for the... Yeah. Oh my God, bro. Oh, thank God. Literally, that ball stopped. I blinked and then it was gone. I thought I hit that too soft. That's brutal. But we're good. We're still here. Kaleb's taking a couple little perspectives there for the 4 ball, being that is the most difficult ball to contend with here in this run out. Looks like he takes a pretty steep angle here on the 3 to deal with the 4. I'm not sure if his intention is to get to the backside of the 4. Maybe break it out? I'm not sure. Yeah, he's being... Ooh, he wanted to crash into that. So now he could play a safety, cross bank it. A lot of very disgusting opportunities there. Yeah, so he decides to play a table safe. I think you're going to have to come on a little stronger than that, though, because Hollywood can respond with his own safe here. So he's going to play behind the 6. He does not successfully do it. Although he gets the 4 ball just close enough to the side pocket where Kaleb can't cut it down to the right bottom pocket or to the side. So I think you might have to go for a bank here. Yep. The bank's in. That is crazy. That shot just took the urn. What do you do with that, man? That looked like a good bank. It's been a grind here for Kaleb, that's for sure. Hollywood kind of gets weird there on that 7. I think you can still cut this. Yeah. He's enough of an angle here, just drag it off the right side rail. Ooh. For the first time in the match, Hollywood rattles a pretty important shot. I'm pretty sure it was the first time. I don't think I've seen him miss like that in this match yet. But this is a much needed oxygen here for Kaleb. And we count those. We're at 8:14. Kaleb clawing back after a little gift.
I'm coming with you. I'm coming with you, bro. I got Taco Bell in the trunk. It's been there for about 2 hours. What? Hey, tell your girl I got some down Ruth's Chris. I got some chimas. All right, bro, be safe.
All right, so Kaleb's going to break here, and apparently I'm going to be up on the next available table for the tournament, so we'll see how long the commentary lasts after that. We do have another commentator who's playing the match right now, Chris Steele. He should be coming to replace here in a little bit, but we'll get it in while we can here, ladies and gentlemen. Kaleb is able to pocket something on the break. gets a look here at the 1 that allows him to get to the 2. So definitely an out opportunity if he can string it together. Nice little pocket there at the 1. Keeps a good angle on 2 to get on 3. Where he doesn't have to do too much, which is key. Very nicely done. Is he straight in? I think he's got to dance around that 7 ball. Yeah, so definitely wanted a little bit better of an angle where he didn't need to crash in the 7. He still gets a good look at the 4, but that's a lot of green. Shot's a lot harder than he wanted it to be. It's a little bit of a tester, given the fact that he had an opportunity to run out. The other thing, too, is that he's going to have to hit this off the right side rail to get a shot at the 6. The 6 definitely goes to the top right. He calls the 9 ball just in case. What a clean shot. He does not want to get tree topped over the 9 here. This makes the ducking opportunity much more attractive. You can get that cue ball right on the 7. Get the 6 ball at the table. Yeah, perfect. So he does leave a 1 railer here for Hollywood. I don't know about it being makeable, but I mean, it is makeable, but definitely a tough shot. Hollywood with a clean hit, trying to go 2 rails, does not. And hits it hard enough where Kaleb has to go the long way here to make the 6, but the reward for making it will be a nice little out for him. He scratches. That was just hit poorly, period. That was kind of, yeah. Not on the level. With the opportunity to take 2 games away from Hollywood, we revert back to switching off. Not good. Given the amount of ground that Kaleb needs to make up here. Hollywood hits 15. 6 more left. So that's a good question, Justin. My understanding, so I'm just a voice, right? I was talking to Sean, the bad English tech guy, and he says that the intention is for the second half of the tournament, so tomorrow at noon, they're going to continue playing the tournament, and at that point in time, there will be a camera set up for for a table, a TV table, so to speak, for the tournament, as well as another camera set up for the this table, in case there's any little residual action that we want to see. So, they got plans. We'll see how it turns out with the Wi-Fi and the bandwidth available to them to be able to do that. But they're probably going to stream the better part of the tournament when we have a smaller field. So Kaleb smashes into the one ball. Shooting a little bit defeated, it does look like. Hollywood tries to force a one ball into the side pocket, but these diamonds, they're tough, man. Those side pockets are pretty tough.
Sean, ready to switch with him?
Like right now? Yeah, okay. I gotta dip out here, folks. I gotta go play my match. I'll catch you all later.
You need a charger? You want to take it with you? Okay.
I'll get distracted.
I got you.
Thanks, man.
Looks like Kaleb has himself right now in a pickle. Snookered behind in the rim. Looking at a jump shot right now. He's indecisive between the jump shot or the Marseille shot. He's going for the short gear now. Hey guys, we're coming in from Bad English is coming in from Action Billets in South Carolina. We got a full field, 64 players. Ooh, that's a jump and miss. Oh my god. Hollywood looks like he's going for the ball. Nice game, just like that. Hollywood goes up now, 16-8. Now, good thing about this game, it isn't over till the last 9 balls in. It's not the 5 lady saying that, it's the 9 ball that are saying. Yeah, this is my first time seeing Hollywood play, and this guy can hit a ball. This is what you call a very good matchup. He breaks, now the 6 ball is down. You can see the 1. He don't really have a shot right now on the 1. He's either going to go for he's going to touch the 1 and send the cue ball down table. Or he went the wrong way and he did not touch your rail. So Kaleb starts this rock with the ball in hand. I don't see any problem with ball. Everything seems to be open. Nice position. He's keeping his angles. Ooh. Missed the side pocket by Nick. He got a little out of position. Ooh. He held up on the stroke. He held up on the stroke. Now Hollywood is back to the table. Just the 8 ball is in a tight spot right now. But let's see, the score right now is just to keep himself off the rail. That's one of the most important things, keeping yourself off the rail. And just like that, he opens up the 8 ball. Nice stroke, nice follow through. He's a little bit closer to his work than probably expected to, but just like that, it's no problem for him. Looks to go to rail. He's drawn out. He's drawn back out. Oh, and he got in position. Just gotta cut the 8 ball, float up table, and come back. Better let that stroke go. Oh, and he scratches in the side pocket. Kaleb comes to the table with ball in hand on the 9 ball. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's some bad luck there. Yep. So there's nothing is given. Gotta earn it. Makes him save it. Makes him shoot it. A few rocks behind. About 7 rocks behind. Kaleb's 7 rocks behind. So now Kaleb just need one good break. Oh, and the 6th ball is down, and he has a shot on the 1, 2. The 8 ball looks a little tricky spot, but hey, at least it's not on the rail. You can get a position on that. Looks to want to draw this 2 ball so he can play a 3. nice little bump. I got a little deep cut here on the 3 ball. He did not want that. He did not want that. Yeah, this has to go. For him to cut this right now, he has to go at least about 3 rails to come back in. Oh, and he blanks it. He blanks it. Hollywood doesn't have a shot. Okay, he's calling for ref.
You good.
He looks like he's going for a safety shot and stops the cue ball, but Kaleb still has a shot. Not an easy shot, but he has the chance to either play it safe right now or go for the shot. Going for the shot, it either have to be cut. He looks like he's going for the safety. Oh, it's two-way shot. So Hollywood can see a piece of the 3 ball. It is playable. It's still difficult, but it is playable. And he cuts it like it was like he's in position. Hollywood is in position to go up 17-9. Yeah, he's very straight. I know he didn't want this, but very straight on he gets himself right off the rail. Oh man, this guy's playing really good. Got a long 7. He's got a pocket play 1 rail down for the 8 ball. Let's see. Okay, he's powering up. He's on a really tough cut right now. He has 2 things he can either cut the ball inside pocket, go for the blank, or safety behind the 9, or stop it, slide draw, safety behind the 9. He went for the blank, now he left Kaleb wide open. Kaleb has an easy 8 ball and an easy 9. And in this game now, I have Kaleb behind 6 games. Nice for the Kaleb. That's a nice clean stroke. Guys, bad English. the best in tournaments in North Carolina right now.
And 16. 10, 16.
Yeah, guys, if you wanna have a good time, good competition, hit up Bad English Production on Facebook and YouTube. We always have flyers out for when we have our upcoming events, and yes, we do travel to different parts of North Carolina. So hit us up. We do handicap tournaments and no handicap tournaments. So everything will usually be on the fly-in details. So hit us up. And also the first Saturday in every month that we have Platinum League. Guys can come down to Rock. It's usually hosted at Rockhouse and Matthews, Rackham and Matthews. So guys, come and support your players and have some fun. Kaleb is getting some support, good encouragement. Kaleb is a fighter. I must say I respect that he is a fighter. Hats off. Most guys being down that much, they would tend to play very shaky. This guy is, he's behind and he's clawing his way back into it. Ooh, nice hit, but it's dry break. Hollywood has a little funny angle on the tour right now. Just gonna play a little bit of follow. Nice position. Ooh, and he hooks himself behind the four. Now a table which seems to be a run-out table is not right now. Nice safety there. Kaleb is going for the short stick. Kaleb is jumping with the Q-Tech Propel. It's making it a little bit shorter now. A little closer. Just trying to get that power to get over. Oh, and he scratches in the pocket. Oh my gosh. He's good contact with the ball, but he scratches in the pocket. Yeah, guys, if you're in South Carolina, if you live here, come down. We'll be here also tomorrow to finish up second day of the tournament on Action Billiards. Come down, good music, good food. It's my first time here. Come down and enjoy. Don't forget, tip your bartenders. I think think someone told me it's under new management. Yeah, it's 1 9 foot in here. This is the only 9 foot table in here. The pockets I think are 4.25 inch. Ooh. 4.25. Yes. He Hollywood stroking the ball. He's getting through that ball. It's not holding up on that stroke. Oh, bubble, but it drops. You rather have a little bubble and it drops than a bubble and it stops. This here is what I call some really good tall shooting. Hats off to these guys. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit us up. Bad English Productions on Facebook or YouTube. Follow us on Facebook so we can you can come down, bring your friends, family. You know, we have tournaments for all ages. Also, we always do like a top lady. So for the ladies, you can come out, and even if you don't win, you can, like once you go high, the highest lady that comes out in the tournament, you automatically get money. So you always have the chance to get some money. Alright, everyone's out to break. On the 6 ball again, 6 is the lucky number. The majority of the time they break did 6 ball drops. 6 is the lucky number. Hollywood has a shot on the 1. 9 sits right by the pocket. Everything seems to be open. They went for a little lock-on extension. It's a long table. Just have to try to avoid traffic. Nice. Very, very nice. One thing with this guy. One thing with Mr. Hollingsworth, hey, my correction, but hey, listen, he's playing like he's from a movie, so that's gonna be his nickname for the night, Mr. Hollywood. His real name is Hollingsworth, but I like the name Hollywood because he is Showtime here. He's stroking, he's going through this ball, he's stroking this ball. Yeah, I gotta have a talk with him after this, because I was calling him Hollywood all night, but he's playing like he's a celebrity. And that would put Ryan at 18. He needs 3 more games to close out. He needs 3. Kaleb needs 11. Let's see if number 6 will beat a lucky number again. Oh, we got the 9, but 9 doesn't count on the break. It's box up, but the shooter still is in control of the table. 9 does not count on the break. Goes for the kick. I'm not sure. Looks like Kaleb has a shot. So tight the pass table, but looks like he has a shot. This is no time for no force errors right now. Goes for the safety. Still leaves him open in the 1, so he has a chance right now to execute a safety. He doesn't really have a shot, but he can execute the safety. Seems to be trying to fit in behind the 2. Does he get it? Yes, he does. He does get him now. He can either kick or play off the rail. The 1 ball off the rail. Or he's looking to play the 1 ball off the rail. Oh, and he scratched in the side pocket. Nothing is rolling good for him right now. Hollywood. And Ryan's at the table with ball in hand. Racing the 1. Position to sing the 3, nice stroke. Nice follow through. I'm glad he's playing better than how I played my first match. I think I need to go back to pool school. But hey, pool is a love-hate game. Gonna hate it today, love it tomorrow. Nice stun follow through. Two balls to give him AM19, and it's going down. minis now. These guys are playing with a whole lot of heart. I respect it. They're playing with a lot of heart. Really, really good players. Nice respect for each other. I remember playing a guy for a soda, and I respect him. So these guys playing for too much sodas for me. Six didn't go this time, but hey, Mr. 7 was right. Mr. 7 is close enough. He does have a shot on the 1. It looks to be wide open. One thing I could say about this guy, he doesn't roll the ball. He strokes these balls very confident stroke, very confident.
36.
I guess I gotta take it on the winner. They gotta give me 16 games in a race to 7. I need ball in hand.
Well, that's all good.
And Mr. Steve is back.
You're good.
How did the match go?
I won 9-6.
Oh, you won?
Yeah.
Guys are pros, man.
Well, I just played good in spurts. That's all.
Well, I didn't.
Where they stand now?
Ryan is 19.
Is Rico going to go play?
It's going to give him 20.
Did Rico go play?
For me?
No, did Rico play?
Yeah, he's playing.
Oh, okay.
This will put him on the hill. This puts him on the hill.
It's 20 to what? 10? 10?
Yeah.
It's okay if I take a few more minute break.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we'll go.
Good, man.
Go smoke a minute.
Listen, take your time. Take your time.
So, it just looked like Kaleb just didn't play well.
No,
the table's funny. We know that.
No, he's playing. But this guy,
he just waited too long to get started.
Yeah.
And you know how that is. Yeah.
Yep.
He was down 8-2 or 8-1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a nice big spot to get somebody
Yeah.
on that table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I might take that from just about anybody myself. So would you.
Yeah. All right.
Sit.
It's on the hill now.
You want something from the bar when I come back?
No, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. And he comes up dry. Kaleb doesn't have a shot, but he could possibly have a safe. Most likely he's going to play a safe. I remember my first time using one of these. And execute. Created a safety from nothing. And he went aggressive, and he got one of the rolls. He got a roll. From my angle, looks like he might consider a piece of the one playable. I'm not sure. And it's all in hand. All in the hand and hill. This is the game for all the marbles. This is when your palms start to sweat. Even your pockets start to sweat. The game for all the marbles. Ooh. And he's gonna give Kaleb a shot. Yep. Yes, the two can pass. He's playing this little soft carom on it to sing the 7. Hold the 2 ball, perfect position to hold the 2 ball. Says game isn't over until the last 9 ball has been sunk. And Kaleb is still putting in the fight. Still putting up a fight.
I'll be here probably 10 days. Usually on these tournaments, you know how they want the chip shake or they want the shaft clean before it starts. Then once it starts, you know if somebody miscues and they put their dip up, or, you know how it is. So it's either in the very beginning or at the end. But I've been doing it. Got a bag full of them.
Kaleb is letting you know it's not over. It's not over. He's fighting his way back. That gives Kaleb 11 to 20. 11 to 20. He is not giving up.
But I'm getting closer. I'm starting to enjoy it. Oh, yeah.
I went to take a little bathroom break. And he's back. Nice shot, no reward. Goes for the little mini stick, hoping to hit this and close out. Ooh, and he makes good contact, but no shot. The 4 is kind of blocking Caleb's path for the shot, so he's gonna back up the other way. The combination is not easy. Okay, let's see. He can play for the side pocket where the 6 is. Let's see what he does. Oh, he tries the combination. And he gets no reward. He leaves Hollywood with a straight on shot and an easy position for the 3 ball.
20-11. 20-11.
Oh, and he misses it. Terrible. You know what they say? He put a little bit too much on that. The last hump field tends to be the hardest hump to get over. Closing on that last game. That's literally the hardest game. Caleb gets no reward from that shot. Ryan has a easy 2 ball. He's gonna let the struggle and come back for the 3 ball. Oh, nice. Nice. Doesn't look good here. Does not look good here. That's a slight angle, so I think he's gonna try to punch it over. He's just taking what the table's giving him. And it bubbles and drops. 3 balls to close out the set. 3 balls. Close out the set. And he's playing with authority. 2 more balls here. 9 ball in the side pocket, and this is game. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Ryan wins all the marbles. Good shooting, guys. Very, very good shooting, guys. Bad English signing out.